We got the amazing Zoe working. She loves the camera. Oh man.
It's like a mystery sludge.
Yeah. So, I mean, that bin is filled with trash. That trash can out there is filled with trash. Couldn't really even see the floor. It's hard to describe how bad this is. What's going on, guys? This is Dio from Red Diamond Mobile Auto Detailing. Behind me, I've got a Chrysler Town & Country, and this is what I would label as a disaster detail. So I'm going to walk you around the vehicle, show you things that I'm noticing right off the bat, give you a little bit of game plan on how I'm going to address this vehicle, then go through the execution order. This particular client has 2 children, one of them having special needs. We all know how life can be, especially during these times right now, and how stressful things can be. It's really easy to let certain things kind of fall to the wayside while you're dealing with higher priorities. This vehicle definitely needing special attention. I can't think of a better reason why I have this job. It was extremely overwhelming to see a vehicle in this state. It was hard to even know where to begin. So start with discussing expectations with the client. Assess the vehicle. Making sure that the client has realistic expectations is the most imperative. Vehicles like this, they're not getting detailed, they're getting restored. The amount of damage done to this vehicle is severe, and while all efforts may be made, clear communication between you and your client is a must. Make sure that this is a job you even want to take on. Make sure you have the equipment to deal with, so the education, the knowledge, and make certain that you're paid appropriately. Once an agreement has been made, it's time to go ahead and start making a game plan. Let's talk about some of the things that I'm seeing. One, you're seeing here laundry detergent is all over the vehicle that needs to be addressed without any kind of moisture to make sure that I don't make one big soapy mess. There wasn't really any part of this vehicle that wasn't gross. Everything was covered and needed addressing in some way. There was also a major cockroach problem. I was seeing everything from eggs to full-grown carcasses, so that definitely needed to be dealt with as safely as possible. The other thing that I noticed is that there were a couple areas where mold was found. Now, the way that I deal with mold is if I find mold visually in the vehicle, the whole vehicle needs to be addressed for mold just to be on the safe side, but that definitely is on my list. And then also the carpets were just completely disastrous. I'm going to throw everything I can at these carpets, but keeping realistic expectations. This is definitely going to be a huge before and after, so I'm really excited about this and can't wait to see the results in the end. When I deliver the vehicle to her, kind of give her a fresh start with the van. So let's dive right on in. Step 2 is going to be to remove all of the trash out of the vehicle. I always request clients to remove personal items, especially valuables, from the vehicle for liability issues. Once all the trash was removed, we were starting to get an idea of how much work was ahead of us and what we're going to need to do to get this van renewed. Step 3 is to do an initial vacuum, enough to pick up the majority of the contaminants, but not go for perfect. We'll do a final vacuum after we've steam cleaned and use the air compressor to blow the remaining junk out from all the hard to reach places. Now we steam clean. This is a heavy overlap of steaming to break up debris and loose junk, while vacuuming and using handfuls of brushes and tools to get at anything we couldn't reach. I don't typically remove interior pieces, panels, plastics, trims, seats from interiors unless it really calls for it. And as you can tell, this one definitely needed it. Kind of in order of operations, you want to start from the top and work your way down. You don't want to detail the floors, only to step in to clean the headliner. So the only trick I want to give you about the headliner is just make sure you don't dilute it too much with too many products or use too much heat. You can damage the glue behind the felt and damage the headliner. All right, little update for you guys. So we've got the back of the van pretty much taken care of. There's going to be a lot of back and forth on like cleaning up, and you know, there's a little bit of debris and things like that knocked over from just moving the seats and stuff like that. So still got a little bit of a touch up to do, but oh my God, Jesus. I mean, that alone took about 4 hours just to get that done. Now we're here in the middle section. Still kind of working on this, but you know, of course, we have this disaster kind of looming over our shoulders. About a third of the way. So there's the update there. Keep working. All right, so a little lead bait for you. I'm inside the vehicle. I've got the headliner pretty much steamed. It actually came out fairly well. I'm pleased with it. So got the headliner done. The back section here is pretty much done. We're still blowing out some stuff with the air compressor and the steamer and getting the kind of little debris that might be accumulating in certain areas that we missed. Still got to do this kind of section. We haven't done the full wipe down yet. We're gonna basically wait till we get to the very front of the vehicle and sort of work our way back, steam cleaning, wiping everything down, doing the windows, things like that. The smell is still really strong this way, not only just for safety because of the cockroaches and things like that. We don't know what we're dealing with. We're wearing these respirators. The smell it's foul. It's bad. So while we're steam cleaning, extracting things like that, all the steam vapors, kind of reintroducing all of those odors from all these foreign substances. So if you're doing anything like this, make sure that you're definitely wearing protection, you know, gloves, respirator, things like that. So finally to the front of the vehicle, hit that, and then work our way back. Oh,
there it goes.
Yeah.
Ew. Oh, it's so brown. Oh no.
Okay, so we finally got all of the vacuuming done, and now we are on the extraction portion.